welcome back to another video of mine. My name is George Gonzalez Hayden, and I am Figures of Action. And today we're going to be doing another Marvel Legends action figure review of the Marvel Legends Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness Master Mordo. Look at this guy. This is really cool. I'm glad that we actually get a figure of him, or a better looking figure. Because I know at the time when we got the first Doctor Strange wave for the first movie, we got his figure and it didn't look like him because we didn't have the face technology that Hasbro has now. So we can get a better figure of him now, which is really cool, and I'm glad because he's a cool character and an interesting one. So here's the front of the box. Here's a side image, Master Mordo, and then here is the backing of the box, Master Mordo. If you want to read it, I'll leave an image right here so you can read up on it. You can pause the video if you want, but let's continue. Same image as on the other side, not much at the bottom, same symbol of Doctor Strange on top. So yeah, let's get to it and crack this thing open, guys. And here is Master Mordo out of the packaging. He looks great. Wow. I love the detail on this figure. I love the amount of detail that they put into these figures. But sometimes I do lack the color detail of it, but so far this looks really good. I might paint these pieces a little more bronze so they're not too light, because just the way that it looks on here, it kind of looks like it would be some sort of like hologram effect, but I'm going to try to paint these a little more bronze so it's more natural. That way it looks like a piece of armor on him, because this looks like just too plastic to me. But besides it looks really good. I love the detail that they put in it and the thickness of it as well. So yeah, I still like it. I'm just going to change the color of it. But besides that, let's move on to the tunic part of his suit. It looks really nice. I love the details in here. Some little green spots in there, but I'll excuse that because it's not really that noticeable unless you really try to focus on it. This looks very nice. You even got the back of it. Very cool. This cloak part looks very cool. Nicely detailed. Nice and smooth and clean. And let's look under the arm. Still looks nice and clean. And then now let's look at his arm. Very nice. I'll probably paint this as well. But this looks beautifully made. It actually looks like cloth and fabric on here. Very nice. Very nice. I like it a lot. Even these tips at the shoulders. This is very nice. I love the detail on here. They did great. Even in his hair. His hair is really beautifully made. I like it. His face. You can see the scars on his forehead. Very cool. Very nice. Even his chest right here. This upper part right here. And then let's look on the back of the tunic. Same as a cape. And then now let's look at his legs. Very nice. Sorry. Here we go. Very nice. I love it. Very cool. And his boots look really nice. These are brand new, I think. I've never seen any other figure with these kind of boots. If you have, please write down in the comments so you can correct me. But these look really nice. I really like the design of it. Very cool. Very nice. Alright, so now let's go to the accessories of Master Mordo. And here are the accessories that come with Master Mordo. Let's first look at the hand. It comes with a left closed fist. Very nice. Very nice. And then a right closed fist. And then he comes with 2 trigger finger hands. And then, now let's move on to the weapons. Now he comes with this crossbow. This is also very nicely detailed. Small detail. I wonder how they get that. It's very cool. I don't think we've ever gotten a crossbow for Marvel Legends. I could be wrong. I am probably most likely wrong, but for right now I'm just going to say that this is probably our first one. It's very nice. I love it. Looks very cool. Although we never, in the movie, we actually never see him carry this crossbow. Not in the first movie or the second movie of Doctor Strange. But it's interesting because we have seen this crossbow before, but it's in Spider-Man No Way Home. So what I noticed is that he doesn't carry it in the movies, but if you look in the scene of Spider-Man No Way Home where Peter, Ned, and MJ are in the basement of the Sanctum in New York, you can see when they're working on the computer that this crossbow sits on the table just like this. And it's interesting because when the figure came out and I saw this, that he had this crossbow, it's like, huh, that's the same crossbow that was in Spider-Man. But then when I watched both of the movies, he never has it. So it's interesting that I guess they officially label this as his crossbow since he comes with it. But yeah, I just thought that was interesting. I thought you guys should know that just in case if you haven't. But now moving on to the next weapon. He has this club. Sorry, let me try to zoom in here. Okay. His club. Now this looks like the club that he had in the first Doctor Strange movie. Although it looks like the version of it closed. Yeah. Because like it looks like in the movie in the first Doctor Strange movie, he extends it and it has like these orange effects within it, within the lines. And then when he closes it, it looks just like this. So yeah, this is his club from the first movie of Doctor Strange. And that's pretty cool that they included that. Very nice. My apologies for not... There we go. There we go, nice. So very cool that they gave us that. And then he just comes with the right arm of the Build-A-Figure. And of course it comes with a closed fist. Oops. So yeah, very nice. Now moving on to the articulation of Master Mordo. Okay, moving on to the articulation of Master Mordo. So, looking at this figure, his arms can move up this high. They can do 360. This doesn't get in the way, thankfully, because it's really nice and soft. So that's really cool. You can do that with both arms. And he has a single jointed elbow, but pinless, which is cool. Very cool. You can kind of bend down like that too, kind of like if you broke his arm or something. But he has wrist swivel and wrist hinge as well on both hands and on all of the hands. And he does He does not have an ab crunch, but he does have the ball joint on the ab, or the waist. So he does have a nice range of movement. He can go down that far, go backwards just a little bit until the cape strains him back out. Oh, there's some chipping right here. Huh, interesting. Okay, and then he can kick up this far. He can't really kick back that much because he's got this cloak right here and this part of the tunic. But if I move it, he can kick back about that far. He does have double jointed knees. If I move the stuff out of the way, he can do that. But if I keep this in the way of it and put it within it, he can bend about that much. But really we want to get this out of the way so he can have his full range, and that's nice. And he does have a boot swivel. Very nice. Boot swivel and thigh swivel on both legs. Very nice. And his toes can point about that far down and kick up about that far. And he does have a good ankle pivot. Yep. Nice ankle pivot. And then let's look at the rotation of his head. He can look side to side just a little bit. Not just an okay amount of head pivot. He could look down about that much. Can look upward just a little bit because his hair gets in the way, because he's got long hair, so he can't really look up that far, but he can look up about that much. And yeah, very nice. So let me move on to the measurement of Master Mordo. Alright, before I do the height measurement of Master Mordo, I just wanted to see the size comparison of him standing next to his old partners, which was Doctor Strange and Wong. They scale really good together. I love the height difference of them. Wong is probably the shortest one out of these two. It looks like Doctor Strange is probably the tallest one out of these two, which is nice. I love that scale. It looks really good. They really look nice next to each other. If only they continued to be a trio of sorcerers. But sadly, Master Mordo had to turn evil. Or I guess in his eyes, good. But oh well, what are you going to do? I'm going to enjoy seeing him fight Doctor Strange later on in the future. Or him fight Wong. That would be a really nice battle to see. I think we should see a battle like that. That would be very interesting because they've both been in sorcery for a really long time. But now let me replace them with the ruler. Okay, measurement of Master Mordo. He stands at just about a little bit above the 6-inch mark. Very nice. So he is eligible for the 6-inch action figure line. I really like this figure. I really enjoy it and love it. The detail on it is amazing. Just looking at it is really cool. And it's really nice that we get a better looking figure of Mordo, because I do love his character. He did a great job and is very likable as a villain. And also as a hero when he used to be a good guy. So this version of it looks really cool. I love the detail, the coloring and everything. The costume, or the suit actually, my apologies, looks great. And the detail of his face is beautiful. It looks exactly like him. Way better than the first one that we got. I'll leave an image right here so you can see the comparison between the old figure head sculpt and the new figure head sculpt. Because you can clearly tell that this one right here looks amazing and way better than the last one. Of course, then again, they did not have the face technology to do this. But they did the best that they could. And I am thankful for that. but this is awesome, and I really enjoy this figure. I love the articulation, the detail of it, and the accessories that he comes with. So that being said, I'm going to give this figure a sub rating of perfection. And there you guys have it. That is my rating and review of the Marvel Legends Doctor Strange of the Multiverse of Madness Master Mordo action figure. I really enjoyed reviewing this figure. It's very nice. I love the feel of it. I love the articulation of it. The accessories are good enough for me. And I just love that we get a new design of Mordo, because I loved his character in the first movie and I loved it in the second movie, and hopefully maybe in the future we get to see more of him, and maybe spoiler alert, I hope we get to see more of him doing evil like he did in the after credit scene that we saw for the first Doctor Strange movie. And I hope you guys enjoyed looking at this figure as much as I did. So with that being said, thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment anything down below, subscribe if you haven't. Please ring the bell so you can get more notifications of my reviews or my tutorials. And please share this video with your friends and family and loved ones, or whoever you want. And please follow me at my Instagram accounts, which are Figures of Action and American Cimarron. And follow me at my TikTok account, which is Figures of Action. Thank you guys so much. Have an awesome day and another awesome year of collecting your action figures. Peace out, guys.